Good morning, St. Louis, and welcome to another stop on the STL Donut Tour. Today's donut destination is our second visit to Eddie's Southtown Donuts on Kingshighway Blvd. Featured back in Season 1, Episode 5, Eddie's has been a staple in the Bevo, Dutchtown, and Tower Grove neighborhood for years. Just a few episodes ago, I visited their sister shop across the river at Easttown Donuts, who have a friendly family rivalry over who has the best apple fritter. With over 35 years of experience, it's certainly hard to top Eddie's Southtown Fritters, and this local shop serves one of my favorites. Along with their Apple Fritters, they have one of the best buttermilk old fashions in the city. And today, I finally stopped in early enough to see that they have a version of the bear claw called the Apple Hand. Eddie's also has one of the least expensive donuts I've seen on the tour at only 80 cents each, or $1.35 for one of these amazing fritters. To get this level of quality for such a low price is unheard of these days, and all the more reason to check out Eddie's Southtown Donuts on Kingshighway Blvd. Now let's check out those donuts! Starting off today, I decided to go with the Glazed Cinnamon Twist. This yeast donut is incredibly soft and chewy with a great cinnamon flavor. The dough is beautifully woven and twisted and has a great yeasty flavor that pairs nicely with the thick sugary glaze. The glaze on this one is a little crumbly, so bring a napkin. Coming up next is a gorgeously brown cake donut topped with chocolate icing. The cake donut itself is light and spongy with a good buttery richness, while the chocolate icing is thick and chocolatey, giving us the perfect slice of cake in donut form. Where else can you find cake this good for 80 cents? Next up is the Glazed Raspberry Jelly Donut. All of their Bismarcks have a beautiful golden brown color to them and a rich buttery flavor. The Bismarck itself is incredibly fluffy and is filled with a tasty sweet raspberry jelly. The last time I came through, I tried their sugared jelly donut, and this time I've got to say I think the Glazed is much better. Don't sleep on their Glazed jelly donuts when you go to Eddie's. Following that, we have the Glazed Buttermilk Old Fashioned. Eddie's Old Fashioned is one of my favorites out of all the shops on the tour. They have the most perfectly browned outside with a good layer of flavor soaked in all around the inside. The cake itself is beautifully spiced with nutmeg and clove, then topped with a thick sugary glaze that sets it all off. And next we have one of the most delicious apple fritters in all of St. Louis. These fritters are consistently amazing, with the perfect texture contrasts of the crunchy outside edges and thick crunchy glaze in all the nooks and crannies, with the soft, chewy inside that has rivers of apples and cinnamon flowing through it. You are truly missing out on one of the pleasures in life if you haven't had an apple fritter from Eddie's Southtown. And last but not least, I found out Eddie's has their own version of the bear claw called the Apple Hand. Soft and chewy with a real yeasty flavor, the Apple Hand is filled with large chunks of apples and topped with their signature glaze. Mine turned out to be a little underdone at the bottom, but that didn't stop me from enjoying the flaky crisp fingertips and sweet apple pie filling of this beautiful pastry. I'll definitely need to stop in again to try another. Thanks for joining me for today's National Donut Day destination, Eddie's Southtown Donuts. Click the subscribe button down below if you want to join me each week for a tour of a different donut shop in the St. Louis area. If you like my content, please click the like button down below. Don't miss another stop on the STL Donut Tour, where I'm looking for the gateway to the West through fried dough. Have a great day, everyone.